To be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit, yeah, trust you. We used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit, yeah, trust you. We used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave, fuck you. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit, can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's
What's up with the what's up? Grand Rising, good morning. What up, Triple? What up to everybody on this here YouTube, okay? Yo, if you ever listen to my intro, it's a song that my people wrote for me. The song say, we used to be real cool, then you turned out to be a snake. We used to be real cool, then you did some grimy shit. Fuck you. Can't trust you. You understand? And in the middle of that, you understand, it's me saying phrases that I say when I'm in the middle of like holding a conversation, such as uh number one, ain't no bitch on here about to slow walk me into no brick wall. Ain't nobody about to play with me and think that I'm gonna be up here tongue wrestling and doing all of that. I don't do none of that no more. But what I will do is set the record straight. First and foremost, I did not know you in 2019 to speak on you. That's a lie. Secondly, I was contacted by that young lady because she's a kid to me, and she wanted me to come on her panel to come and talk about what happened in my past or whatever. And because you didn't tell her this and you didn't tell her that, you understand, just because I'm who I am, I declined. I told my sis, yo, you gonna have to talk to that little girl because I'm not gonna be able to, hold my tongue or hold my temper. I was taught if I ain't had nothing nice to say, don't say shit. However, uh, because I don't watch, like, I don't even know, like, you know, like, not subscribe to really nobody. I don't know what nobody be writing on their walls for real. Like, if I ain't replying to you, I ain't seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's not something that I'm looking to spend my time doing. I actually do a lot of work on myself. However, I reached out that day and I asked the young lady, hey, Jay, can you ask such and such, um let sis know I'm trying to holler at her, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to her. That little girl asked us, well, she asked Jay something about doxing you. Me and sis said, hell no. Of course not. Like what? That was presented to us, okay? Because I knew nothing about it, neither did she. That wasn't even why I wanted to talk to you. I hadn't spoken to you. However, okay, one thing that needs to be understood is that this is not the first time somebody was cool with me and just wanted to join the reindeer games and joined the reindeer games. You're speaking on things you don't know nothing about. You speaking on a person that called my local police department to lie for someone. You understand? Like, you don't know what you're talking about, you know? But the thing about this, and the thing about the individuals that you're dealing with, you need to understand. I'm sure you already know this, but I'm a, lay it out there. We're not alike. You cannot harm or destroy anything anointed. You understand? I was chosen. You understand? There is nothing that was facetious in any way on my end. I was actually very shocked. But at the same time, I do understand with, hanging with one's enemies will, you know, what it'll do. At the same time, I'm not nobody mom, so I wasn't about to tell you nothing about dealing with them. I never did. It was you that always wanted to uh constantly, remind us that, you know, we you was with us, or, that's where your loyalty lied. You understand? So we come to, what I'm saying, because certain people I don't listen to at all, haven't listened to them for years. But once you fuck with them, you stuck with them. And like a whole lot of other people, a lot of people, you understand? Because, see, it's this thing called pattern recognition. And after a while, I was able to recognize a pattern that took place when dealing with these people. You know what I'm saying? It was a pattern that, I recognized. So once the whole, episode is over with, once it's all over with, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not even going to entertain it in any way. Like, it's futile on my end. It would be futile on my end. You can say whatever, however, with whomever, like from this point on, you understand? I invite that entire energy out of my matrix. You understand? I invite you out. Because while you in, you got the ability to harm me because I genuinely love the people that I care for. I check on them periodically, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure ain't nothing happened to them. When I can chop it up, I chop it up. I try to keep it really positive and on a high vibration. You know what I'm saying? Yo, peace, sis, grand rise. Like, I try to keep it on a really high, vibration when I'm talking to them. I try not to give people, poor advice, things that would get them in trouble or jammed up. I try to be a good person. You understand? I try to be a good sister to my sisters, man, to the best of my ability. Like, I'm not perfect. You understand? I never claimed to be that. But you can't speak on what you don't know, especially when you hearing it. You understand, from one person. That in itself, you understand, like, lines was crossed. Like, I'm not mad at all. I've been through it before. The more you go through it, like, you're not even hurt no more. Like, it's cool. You can say whatever, however you want to say it, but be clear about certain things. You understand? Be clear for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? You was misinformed for whatever reason, and it went how it went. And I don't believe in coincidences. You understand? Once a person show me what it is, that's what it is. I respect the game. I respect the entire game. You understand? I'ma always respect the game. I'ma always have the utmost respect. Because of what I went through with those people, I will never, ever, ever do that to myself again. I will never do that to myself again. Like the mental anguish that one goes through when a person say the worst that they could ever say. Like where I come from, you got fighting words and then you got other words. That once you take it there, it's up there and it's stuck there. So once I understood that these people was willing to lie and do all these other things that was like way out the way, not because they was gangster, just because they wanted, for shot value. Like when it come down to it, they gonna lie and say they ain't even did nothing. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to manipulate the legal system and try to, cop the biggest deuce in the world. You understand? When if you bout that shit, you gonna walk up in there and be bout that shit. You understand? My cousin went to court with somebody that told the judge she know what I stand for. My cousin 4 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? Her kids' father real big. They got into it because she egged them. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that we have, in our family. We got this innate ability to invite you out of our energy, to invite you out of our frequency, our life. We got the ability to do that easily, you know. So now I'm not interested in tongue wrestling. I'm not interested in disrespecting you and calling you a lot of names. I ain't interested in none of it for real. Because there's a bunch of bullshit. All of it. All of it. All I can say is it's a sad, sad thing. It's so sad and unfortunate. You understand? Because I honestly believed that not only that, you know, this person was good people, but I honestly believed that they was capable of reaching heights on this app and other apps. Just because of how, how the journey always began. Like I remember when Nature Boy first started. You understand? Then the message get polluted by the vessel because the vessel is doing things that it should not do, and he polluted it. It got polluted. You understand? And then the demon took his mask off because the power that came with being able to reach through race lines and class lines. It 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 transformed him because of the access to the power and not having to work for his money. It did something to him, and it destroyed him at the end. It destroyed that man at the end. Like when I heard, I thought that he just caught a little time, and you know what I'm saying? He done went in court big time. I had to believe that this person was capable of doing great things. Great things. And I'm very disheartened. You understand? That they, you know, putting it all the waste with this. Dealing with people that are narcissists, sooner or later you'll recognize the pattern. After you get out of the cycle with them, As they continue the cycle, you'll be able to recognize the pattern. You understand? And at some point, you will recognize the pattern. I used to be buddies with them too. The same little, this person said this about you. You know how we went left? Because I asked the person instead of coming online, instead of coming online. God damn it. My homegirl get on my nerves, man. Hold up. They get all on my nerves now. Yes. At least I gotta be. Okay, I was trying to turn off my thing so nobody could hear you screaming. You gotta be. Damn. Whatever. Everybody disrespectful out here, okay? I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Anyway, y'all can hear the birds and things chirping in these mountains. However, I thought this person was, like going to make it, going to take it there with their talent, with their abilities, that they was going to utilize their self, you understand, and be on a positive vibration and just grow and move with it. Like, just let it move you. But I'm seeing something different and it's real sad. I invited out my energy. I invited out of my life. You understand? May no curse spoken upon me and mine never reach me. May Almighty God always protect me and keep me abundant and prosperous and happy until the day I leave here. Amen. You understand? I'm not walking around by myself. You understand? I'm prayed up and I'm locked and loaded with that. I'm locked and loaded. Nah, you can go head on and, do all of that. That's I'm not, you know, no no harm taken. This not the first time. A lady act like she was a lawyer one time that wanted to help me. All right. She did the same thing. You understand? She did the same thing. People that I thought was my friends, same thing. You understand? To the point that a reader contacted me and showed me, I don't even know what kind of Three of Swords this was, but this Three of Swords had a person standing up, and instead of like the swords going through the heart like how it is on the regular Rider Waite, like, no, this person was getting stabbed with knives by three different people. And she was like, but you're going to have to let it go, though. You're going to have to let it go. And my ego and my anger took over because I was so angry. Like, I kept it real with that nigga. How could they do me that way? Like, I couldn't believe it. Motherfuckers that I done paid to get them out, get their car out the pound. Motherfuckers that I done really looked out for, really been there for. I never got on here and shared that with nobody or made that a big deal. I know the same people roaming around here and all that good shit. As a matter of fact, the day that I first met you, I was confronting one of them. If I knew you before that, wouldn't you have noticed me? That's not how this works. I don't go around stalking and lurking after people. I don't do that. And I damn sure ain't seen no post nowhere because I don't, you know, I hadn't had none of your information or nothing like that. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know where I could go to talk to you. That was the only place I could reach out and say, hey, could I, that was the only way. But when you deal with certain people, you deal with a lot of deception and a lot of lies. And I'm aware of that. I'm aware of the way people manipulate and try to, you know, turn the situation into what they want it to be. Not because I did something wrong, because I'm better, because God made me better than them. You understand? I'm better than them. I was chosen and created better than them. I'm not low. I'm not getting down low down to the ground. No. Mm-mm. Whoever can go all the way down low, 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 as low as they can go, they can do it. Have at it. Have at it. Say what you want to say. I feel like it's worth it as long as somebody is recognizing the pattern, is understanding that pattern recognition. As long as somebody, somewhere, as long as they understanding the pattern, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth the disappointment. But hurt, nah. Mm-mm. The first time it happened, I was hurt. Nah, nah. They can't hurt me like that no more, ever, ever, ever. It's and I have full control over who I choose and choose not to live in my brain and live in my subconscious. I've learned to control all of the above, and I will not engage in such a thing. I will not engage with anybody that I used to call a friend. Never again. And I will not sit and speak ill and cuss them and curse them and this and that and the other. You understand? Because that's going to say a lot about me. Long story short, I've grown over the years. It was worth it because I got to grow. Nothing happened by mistake. Nothing is not, it just is what it is. I feel bad for my sister because, like, I think one of the more traumatic parts of the situation was because I had the person, you know, in my living quarters, you understand, and fed them my food. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for my sister and brother on that, on that right there, because that's a hard one to swallow, especially if you don't understand what you did to the person or why the person upset with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just sad. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to light this new blunt. It's with this paper that got like flavors to it or something. And it's really hard to light. Golly. All right, there you go. So it's sad. Mm-mm. That shit's sad to me. The whole thing. Damn, people keep trying to call me. Man. All right. Hold up. I think I got them on Do Not Disturb for real now. Yeah, because I see the little moon sign. So, yeah, I'm going to continue, drinking my coffee and, you know, finish reading up, doing some reading or whatever, reading Politico. I'll be reading the Atlantic after this, you know. Like, I get to choose what I consume, I get to choose my emotions. You understand? Like, money love me, money stays, money, lives with me always. I control what I think. Love loves me, love stays, love will be with me always. I control. You understand? I control. That's the part that was very hurtful for me. And I understand that. And I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Because that's a hard one to swallow. Because you trusted that person. You know, you trusted that person. And that person chose to, whatever. Not thinking about, the deep part to it. Like, it's okay to, go your way. If you don't want to fuck with somebody, okay, that's cool. And can't nobody tell you who to be friends with. Like, I never tried that. I never tried that. There's no need to even try to like spin no narrative. It's no need. All you had to do was say, look, I don't fuck with you. And I'd have been cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have no beef. I didn't fucking kick you back in and do no shit to you. Please don't go around saying that. That's not cool. That's not cool. And don't speak on no situation when you don't know what the hell that person tried to do to me. And they wasn't successful. And they ended up with warrants and shit that they trying to get out of. They can't. Putting shit on their door saying I did it. I'm hundreds of miles away. You have no idea. You understand? After I've given them all kind of money and all kinds of stuff, fucking collecting goddamn money for people that's not doing well and not even giving the person a damn. Like, listen, you don't even know. Please do not speak on things you don't know about. You don't know. So just don't speak on it. Unless you're going to talk to a source that's going to tell you everything. You talk to somebody that's going to tell you everything about it, then you'll really know. Until then, for whatever reason, that's the spirit you moving in, and that's cool. I choose not to be part of it. I choose not to let it in my space. I choose not, you know. When you let that person come in your space and things like that, it go a little different. You know what I'm saying? But I got your back, sis. You already know. Once they come in your space and shit like that, it hit different. Seeing your children and your family and things like that, it hit different. It hit real different when it's like that. When you accepted them on that level. And then they try, these people been trying to get at me since back then. This how long? They've been lying to people saying I said shit. Everybody has come to me and asked me. Some people ain't even asked. They just, tried to go in. I don't even know the damn person. I don't even know them. But they done recruited this person to come after me. I'm not spending no money on trying to go acting like I'm not on none of that shit. All of that shit is a waste of time and energy. And I don't want nothing to do with it at all. So if that's, how you feel about it or how you gonna carry it or whatever the case may be. I don't have no fear in my heart or nothing like that. I've been living. I was actually doxxed for real. You know what I'm saying? By your folks, by your buddies. You know what I'm saying? So uh, they've made all of my uh, records and things like that, name, the whole everything, very public. I ain't never ran from nobody and I ain't gonna pick the day to start running, but I won't even go there with you. So do not sell me no threats or no nothing like that, cause me and you don't even get down like that. And we ain't gonna start. We ain't cool, okay, we ain't cool. But we're gonna be adults about it. I choose to be adult about it. And that's how it's gonna be. Cause I said so. That's how it's gonna be. You understand? Exactly. When you know who you are, when you aware of who you are in this big old world, in this big old place, with all of these people and their motives and their this and their that, when you know who you are, all of that shit go out the window. All else go out the window when it don't serve you, when they can't pour positivity into you and you can't pour none back. When it's just a negative back and forth, it doesn't serve you. Being on that vibration and trying to deal with my family too, that don't serve me. I would be unhappy. I would be depressed. I would feel some kind of way. I'm not doing that to myself emotionally or mentally. I'm not doing that at all. At all. And not because I'm scared or none of that shit. Because I ain't never been scared of nobody but God. That's the only one that can change my fate and feed me humble pie. You understand? That's the only one. Not nobody that's walking around down here because they bleed just like me. I ain't scared of nobody at all. So, saying that shit that the kids say, dropping your low and all of that old shit, like, no, I'm not even on that frequency. I'm not even rocking like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, as a authority figure in my home, you understand, up here everybody's really big on protecting their property. You understand? Protecting what's mine. It's my religious duty. That's jihad. My family. You understand? I go to war about that. This is nothing. If I chose to get up here and scream and holler, I could scream and holler if that's what I wanted to do. But I don't got nothing to scream and holler about. I ain't got shit to be mad about. What I'm mad about is good bud, is a good life. I'm about to go spend some good money. You know what I'm saying? I'm prayed up. I got God with me. You understand? I'm one of his favorite. He done brought me out of so many horrible situations. I was only hurt when certain people left my life, my parents and my brother and my grandmother, that hurt me. Anybody else, especially people who have proven themselves. Because when a person show you who they are, you believe that. When someone has proven themselves to be of a certain, you know, moral caliber, you know, when they've proven themselves to be that, I have no choice but to believe it and to act accordingly. I ain't got shit to be bad about. I got a chocolate ass nigga, beautiful babies, okay? I got a little bag I done worked for, you know what I'm saying? Some of it I ain't got to work for, you know? I ain't rich, but you know, if somebody wanted a dub or something, I could look out, you know? I'm going to keep it a bean, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not interested in fighting with anyone at all, especially anything coming from that way. Nobody, not at all. That ran out of people to fight. Tell you what, come back and try to fight with me. No. Mm-mm. They done ran out of proxies. But they just now got them another one. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. But don't speak on me. Don't make me the reason. I ain't got shit to do with nothing that's fucking going on. And I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Don't put me in it at all. I ain't got shit to do with shit. I don't get over here like that. I don't bother nobody off of here. I don't fuck with nobody off of here. Like, don't put me in none of y'all shit y'all got going on. I'm not about to start, you know, fussing with people and go live and like, no, I'm not. Hell no. Mm-mm. I did that already. Plus, I know it's a whole beef sector. People that just beef. That's what they like to do. They like to go the fuck in all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could go, you know, over there and, you know, y'all could start a new career over there, you know, and just go beef with people, you know, because they going to take it as, you know, a joke. And some of them get serious and pull up and do all of that old stuff. But, I mean, hey, you know, it don't have to be like that if you don't want it to be. You don't go too far with people, you know. Try your hand at that. Go see what's up with the, you know, with the other sectors that like to beef and cuss people out and go off and shit. If I was that type of person, I damn sure would. I'd be like, man, fuck y'all. I'm about to go over here and make some money cussing people the fuck out. Okay? And then I'm going to go cuss all day long. Okay? If I was on that, you know, if I was in that place where I wasn't trying to change and shit like that, yeah, I would. I definitely would. But that ain't what I'm trying to do. That ain't what I'm doing. That ain't what I'm gonna do. I decide what I'm gonna do. I choose. You understand? I make a decision. And that's the decision that's gonna happen. I will not have this conversation again for any reason, no matter what's said. After this day right here, you understand? You invited out of my life along with those people. I hate to say that because I thought you was a stand-up individual. I thought that, you know what I'm saying, flaws and all. I thought you was who you said you was. You know what I'm saying? But if you can just, turn like a fucking mad dog just like that, Doug, as they say in Baltimore, if you can turn just like that, I'm good on you. I'm good on you. I hope you find your way back, you know, to where you was, like where you need to be. I hope you find your way back there. But as far as this go right here, this shit ain't it. This shit had me, you know what I'm saying, in court, all kind of shit. Very stressed out, very upset. And the motherfucker going crazy trying to lie all over the after they did everything in front of everybody. Now it's a lie. It ain't happened. And they get as many people as they can that wasn't there to goddamn go along with it. People hate me. I don't even damn know them. So many people have come and apologized to me. Big up to them. Because it take a big person to admit when you wrong. But no. Mm-mm. You can go head on and rock with that, you know, and do that. If that's what you're doing now, that's cool. But don't involve me in it at all. You understand? Because I never had a malicious intention where you was concerned. And nobody ain't gonna create that narrative about me. I'm not no fake ass person. If I felt the way about you the first time I even thought we was gonna be cool, I would have made it known. Ask about me. Not no fake ass people, but real people. Ask about me, and they'll tell you. Ask about me, and they'll tell you. I had people come ask about me. Not nobody else came to me, asked about, asked me, you know. To this day, I ain't never spilled that person's tea or none of that, and I'm not. And they still running around here on their little messy shit. That's just how they is. But I'm the type of person, I respect you flaws and all, but you gotta be who you fucking is the whole time. Don't come at me this way when you really like this. Because when you like this, I deal with you with that long handled spoon. You understand? I learned very well from my elders. I know how to use that long handled spoon. You understand? And if y'all ain't with it, y'all just don't know. I know how to use that long handled spoon because I ain't about to be around here eating crow. Okay? Eating crow all goddamn day long. I'm not about to do it. Mm-mm. I learned my lesson one time. I learned it good. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I ain't been going around here screaming and yelling with people. I ain't gonna start running around here screaming and yelling with people. Whoever you screaming and yelling with, okay, let them scream and yell with you. Let them, because I understand and it can be entertaining. Like it used to be entertaining for me until I became motherfucking content, and it's not fun for me anymore. I regret to inform you. I don't get down like that with people or here. If we had a personal relationship and now it's been brought online, you know, when negative things can be said on both, you know what I'm when negative things can be said, not things that's been made up, real things. You understand? Out of respect for myself, I'm not going there. I'm not going to go back and forth. All I say is that you have been sadly misinformed. Sadly misinformed. And the best thing that could have been was, you know, you get at me. We could have talked about it. I would have told you I was looking for you. I would have told you. I would have told you. I wasn't nowhere being subliminal or no none of that. I would no, mm-mm. And I ain't see none of it either. So if it was a pop shot at me, I'm sorry. I missed that whole damn thing. You know, like I said, I'm chosen. I'm protected from certain things. I didn't have to watch the video. Somebody else watched it, told me what was said. I'm still not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch nobody cuss me and shit like that, so that shit can be in my subconscious mind. I'm sorry. If you like to do that to yourself, you a glutton for pain, have at it. I'm not. I control what I consume. I control what I consume. I'm not consuming that. So if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I'm not going to do it with you. You can do it on your own. You seem to be doing a good job of it, because it got back to me. So you must be doing good at it, you know. Can do whatever, say whatever. I don't have a problem with it. This is not my first time at the rodeo. This is not the first time, these people have pumped a person with a whole bunch of damn lies and shit. And the person come at me saying shit, I did this, I did that, parroting their lies. But it's always sad when you had a personal relationship with the person. It's always sad, and it's sadder, you know, when they see the people for who they is. And I'm stubborn, and I won't be their friend again. I don't trust no goddamn shadow at the door. After you do me one time, I'm good. Don't trust no shadow at the door. After all of that old crazy shit, you know, like the little girl, after all that crazy shit, after you prove who you are and things of that nature, that's what it is. I respect it. Yeah, yeah. It's disappointing as you hold people in, high regard. You think a lot of them, but a lot of the times people be having their own little hang-ups. And you think more of them than they think of themselves sometimes. Like, they don't even know the greatness they possess. Like right now, you know, we done left the age of Capricorn, the age of get money, get money, get money. Everybody that did crazy shit for money getting exposed. It's a new age. It's the age of information. And if you get caught unaware in this place right now, where karma is going at people, and she ain't got no menu. You get served what you deserve. So you've been running around for umpteen years going after people, and a person like that, they're gonna get served now. They about to get it all back now. And they scared. And they like to take down whoever they can with them. Ex Medieval. Since you want, you know, Exa. Well, she had to go to the feds and tell on, and then came back and changed. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. I would have told you the whole truth and nothing but. I would have told you the whole thing. You know what, though? Other people know about it. Other people witnessed it. So I'm sure they'll enlighten you about it. Me personally, I ain't got nothing to say. Like, it's just unfortunate. That's all I can say. It's an unfortunate thing. But, you know, hey, that's how it goes sometimes. So, I don't feel no way about it. Live your life, do your thing. Say whatever. I'm good on it. Peace.
To be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some crazy shit, yeah, we used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some crazy shit, yeah, trust you. We used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you, we used to be real cool, yeah, you did some crazy shit, can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper? To be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some crazy shit, yeah, we used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some crazy shit, yeah, trust you. We used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. Fuck you, we used to be real cool, yeah, you did some crazy shit, can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper? To be real cool. Yeah, you turned out to be a snake. You, we used to be real cool. Yeah, you did some crazy shit. Yeah, trust. You, we used to be real cool. Yeah, you turned out to be